Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Center fielder, number 26.
David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Myers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Charlie Blackmon.
Low for ball one. Hit hard towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Arenado is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike, and that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Splitter, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. One out and a runner on third. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. In is Gerardo Parra. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Center fielder,
Manuel Margot is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Softly hit out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Will Myers. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box, Jose Bautista. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder number 5.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Myers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting 8.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Myers is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Jose Lobaton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Corey.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball. 2-strike.
Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line and left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double. So stepping in, Chase Headley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Austin Hedges comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. One out and a runner on second base. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Freddie Galvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, David.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot going back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Murray. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-3 game. It's like double-barreled action. First pitch of the at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that is into right field, a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. 1 away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Will Myers. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Myers.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Spangenberg. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Bautista, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Jankowski is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jose Lobaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Chase Headley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Heading for second is Headley. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Gray will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Now he'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Robbie Erlin is going to take over.
Their attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 41, Robbie
Slice
Erlin.
down the left side, but foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Murray. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's on the move. 1 out. Enes Gerardo Parra is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Nope. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch out, nothing doing. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Anderson.
DJ. LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this job.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Center fielder Manuel.
And he'll hold
Margot.
off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Nope, and he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Will Myers. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. So striding in, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murray will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. For Gonzalez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Lobaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Myers over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Corey.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nope.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Next for the Padres.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jankowski's there for it. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Ball 2.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Eddie Murray. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's not messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Travis Jankowski.
Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and on one pitch, he's retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Padres.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Will Myers, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now a changeup here to
counts 1-0.
Start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Another 0-2 coming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squared that one up just a little late. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Innis Gerardo Parra. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Number 8, Gerardo.
Hit hard back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down to Headley at third. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jankowski moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Margot on his horse, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chase Headley. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Chris Russin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A runner at first with no outs here. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. He flew out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Freddie Galvis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here.
For the Padres.
Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Now action in the bullpen. As their closers start.
Ottavino.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Stepping in, Jose Lobaton. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 65, Matt Strom.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers racing back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box, David Dahl. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner at second here with one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ryan Mitchell takes over now with
Arenado.
working to keep them in the game here. Hard hit at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Here comes Arenado wheeling around third. The relay. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball. Now batting, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Gonzalez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot toward third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors.